verse 14 says, I looked, and behold, a white cloud. And on the cloud one sat like the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, because he's the real king. He's above the President of the United States, whoever wins the election that's coming up, or whoever's in the White House right now. He's bigger than the Pope. He's bigger than Trump. He's bigger than Biden. He's bigger than whoever may win the White House. He's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. He's bigger than them all. And the king is coming down with a golden crown and in his hand a sharp sickle. And he's coming to get his people. The people who are willing to stand for Jesus and to connect with the three angels' messages.
It's the last message that God gives to the world, because right after the third angel's message closes, verse 14 says, I looked, and behold, a white cloud. And upon the cloud one sat like the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And the sickle represents the harvest, that Jesus is coming for the final harvest of the earth. So if you put the pieces together, we have three angels giving messages with a loud voice. Verse 6 says, to them who dwell upon the earth, to every nation, kindred, tongue, and people.
So it's a global message.
That's right. It's a global message, and then it warns humanity. Well, actually, the first angel talks about the importance of worshiping the Creator and believing the gospel, and that we're living in a judgment time. The second angel warns that something called Babylon has fallen, and the whole world is drunk with the wine of Babylon. Then the third angel warns about this something called the beast, the image, the mark, and then talks about the wrath of God that will fall on those who get the mark at the end of time. And then it describes the safety zone, which is keeping the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. And these messages are really designed to pull people out of Babylon, to pull people away from the beast, to help people to avoid the mark of the beast, and to believe in Jesus as their Savior, to let him purify their lives and cleanse them, and then to ultimately make them, by his grace, into a group of saints who are commandment keepers and who are ready for his return. That's what these messages are all about.
The dead will be raised. And those of us that are alive, we're going up. It's going to be the greatest space ride. Elon Musk has nothing on this. His SpaceX program cannot compare with the ride to heaven. And so here's the final people. Here is the patience of the saints. This is the conclusion of the third angel. Here are they that keep. They do it. The commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. What's going to motivate us when the world's going one direction and we can't buy or sell? We lose our bank accounts. We lose our retirement accounts. We lose our jobs. We're going to lose everything. What's going to motivate us to stand for God in that kind of a crisis? When the pressure's on, there's only one thing that's going to be a motivation for us to be willing to go through that. And the motivation is Jesus Christ. We want to be on his side because he went through everything for us, and we're going to stand for him no matter what. And the good news is that those who stand for Jesus, guess what? He will stand for us. He will be with us. He'll protect us. Some of us will suffer, but Jesus suffered, the disciples suffered, but at the end of the suffering, the good news is we got a glorious future ahead of us. Jesus died and rose again. The 3 Jews went into the burning fiery furnace, but Jesus was with them in the middle of that burning fiery furnace. The 4th, the Son of God, was with them, and he'll be with us because we're locked in. We're locked into Christ. We're locked into the Word. We're locked into the Bible. We're locked into the gospel. We're locked into the 10 Commandments. We know this is the right thing to do. And we're going to do what's right, though the heavens fall. And the ultimate expression of the law of God and keeping the law of God is love. Love for God and love for our neighbor as ourselves. And I believe that the people, the 3 angels' people in the final hours, when the world is going in the direction of darkness and sin and evil, the 3 angels' people are going to have more love in their hearts than anybody else. And people are going to see that love. They're going to sense that love. They're going to know that we love them and we want what's best for them. We want to help them to get ready for heaven.
Iblis itu mau kita tidak punya waktu buat Tuhan, gitu. Jadi dia pintar sekali, kasih mainan lah. Saya kasih kamu kenikmatan. Cuma satu yang saya minta, jangan punya waktu buat Tuhan. Makanya busy. Wow. Busy. Kita busy terus kan? Makanya businessman, bisnis itu asal katanya busy kan? Busy, ya. Terkandung maksud adalah being under Satan yoke. Being under Satan yoke. Yes. Wow.